Hey guys, Snowflake here, and welcome to episode 2 of my Football Manager 2017 Manchester United career. I hope you enjoyed the last one. As you can see, our next friendly is on a tour to America, where we ironically face New England. Not much else to add really. We lost to Man United under 23s because I did that thing where I let all the first team players play for the under 23s. Just some quirky thing I do all the time. So I'm not bad yet. We'll see. Alright. AC Milan would like 19.75 million for Mattia Desciglio, which rises to 26. We need a good fullback. We'll give them what they want. Alright, he wants to... Okay, so they've accepted my offer. Desciglio wants to... He wants to be a rotation player. Alright, I think we'll allow him that. Okay. Alright, let's see what's happening here. So some reaction from the fans, who clearly don't want to see him join Manchester United. And some United fans, Gergely Martinuk says, announced Desciglio. Alistair Smith says he's got so much potential, guaranteed future first teamer. I'll have to agree with you there. It's a good player. Antonio Valencia becomes a British citizen. I guess that's a good thing. Tosin Kehinde has been called up for Nigeria in the 20s. Good job, Tosin. Contract talks. Atletico Madrid want to sign Desciglio as well. Got to make sure we get him. So let's give him what he wants. Leon won't sell me Lacazette. That's fine. I'll deal with it. Sassuolo not selling me Cherby. Valencia not selling me Gaia. So alright guys, you're the ones missing out on the money. Oh, Angel Gomez has signed a new contract. That's good news. He's a not bad player. Oh, a scout meant to look at New England and couldn't find any good information. Alright, they're not properly loaded into the game. There's only one player, this guy, who's considered worth loading as part of a database size. Alright, I'll forgive the scout for that one. Alright, I'm looking forward to our first proper match. Hopefully we will win. We should win. And hopefully... Right, let's see what... Oh, right, Stefan Markov says Gomez's contract was a terrible decision. Buzzing at the thought of Gomez developing into a star here. Think he's done what it is. Alright, that's good. Shouldn't be looking at social media so much. Let's look at these transfer rumours. Apparently we want to sign Mario from Villarreal. I don't remember offering for him. Real Madrid want to sign Mata. They had to give me a lot more than that. Monaco... Okay. Nothing else regarding us. Okay, a random report on Swansea. Thank you. Four days to go until we face New England. Hopefully we'll sign Desciglio before then and maybe give him a game. Oh, O'Connor's signed a contract as well, another promising youngster. O'Connor, why not give a chance to someone else with greater potential? Alright, sorry Duncan. Made up with keeping O'Connor, needs a bit of work but is worth persisting with. Next step for O'Connor is to keep on improving. And Roshan Williams as well, that's good. Not a fan of this, he's hardly done. Who are these fans anyway? They've never seen these people play, I guarantee it. Let's see how things go. It's hardly a big deal. Williams is going to be a star. This will let him get the additional development he needs now. Alright, fair enough. Yep, O'Connor, Williams. Loan report. Okay, those are our players out on loan. Players to scout. We've got Kostas Manolas of Roma. Florenzi is also Roma. Yep, we'll scout him. And De Vrij is Lazio. Yep. Scout them all. Some hot prospects. Cameron Dawson of Sheffield Wednesday. And Adamola Lookman of Charlton. I know in real life he plays for Everton now. Right, we'll move on. Alright, it's showing us the Europa League matches because we're in the Europa League. Hopefully not only for this season, but alright, congrats to those teams for winning their various games. Alright, Manolas, let's see. Fit, experience, strength, stamina, ambitious, but only one-footed and plays in one position. Poor technique. Yeah, we'll see what they want. Florenzi seems like a good player, 3.5 stars. Professional, multiple positions, that's going to be good. Plenty of experience, ambitious, bravery, work rate. Only weaknesses is he's not good at jumping and doesn't speak English. That's alright. We'll see what they want as well. De Vrij, or De Vrij, I don't know how you say that name. He's one with potential, mentally tough, doesn't let people get past him, speaks English, very brave, and only weakness is only playing one position. Same for him. Dawson, get him for a couple of million, but he's not very good, so won't bother with him. Lookman, also not a very good player. Alright, we'll move on then. We'll see if we do get the Siglia before New Year. I don't know if we'll have enough time if the game will let us take him to America, because we already picked our tour squad in our last episode. But we can wait a bit, it's just pre-season. No need to panic. Right. Let's see what people are saying about Malas. Would be overloaded if we sign him. Yeah, but he's good. How many players have we won in defence? Florenzi, a willing leader who will take others with him, could be one of our most important ever signings if it goes through. The definition of character. Interesting. De Vrij invokes memories of so many classic players of his ilk. I can't wait for him to sign. Right. Slow down, Andre. Slow down. Warrior. Right, fair enough. Oh, Man City. Giroud from Arsenal for 66 million. That would be some scene if that happened. Alright, let's see. Player tutoring now. We've got Seb Taoui. Must be a young player, yeah. Apparently De Gea tutored him. Let's see if we can get him to do that. A sweat, good. Charlie Scott would learn from Smalling. Alright, Charlie. Yeah, you can work with Smalling. Very good. And Kane Diedrich Roberts, you can work with Zlatan. There's no reason not to do these things, I suppose. High potential players, Januzaj, Wilson and Pereira. Yep, fair enough. Yeah, assistant should be doing match prep. Some more Europa League games. Good news for Irish fans, bad news for Welsh fans. Shamrock Rovers smashing Llandudno. That will meet any of those teams in the groups, but we'll see. 47.5. We don't have that much, do we? Nope. Sorry, Florenzi, we cannot sign you. Yeah, so Florenzi won who scored that goal against Man United some while ago. Alright, loads of staff advice. Radi Jaidi, for under-23's assistant manager. He's currently doing the same thing for Southampton, so let's do the right thing and poach him. We have to pay 100k, but that's fine. I mean, Jaidi was a player, wasn't he? If I remember right. Yeah, he played for Southampton, Birmingham, Bolton. Yeah, I remember. Jesse Andrea Fiorinelli, a coach. He's at Roma as a data analyst. Yeah, we'll take him too. 175k. Ivan Carminati. Oh, doesn't have a club. We'll take him. As a fitness coach, Ian Caffro as a coach. He's at Newcastle. We'll take him. 500k. We'd need under 23 data analysts. Of course we do. Sam Ryder, who's at Tottenham. We'll have Billy Coulston at Newcastle. And Elliot Stonell, who's at Everton. Just poach everything from everyone. Physio Stefano Dinelli, who's at Fiorentina. Yep. Marco Esposito, who is at Roma. Julian Redhead, good name. He's at Chelsea. Take him too. Staff coaching courses, Kieran McKenna for Continental Pro license, who's our under 18s manager. Alright, we'll get him what he wants. We have to ask for board. Oh, okay. Then the team schedule is too hectic. Alright, so we're not allowed to do that. Fair enough. Lazio want 29.5 for Degree. I don't think we can get him and the Sciglio, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll just accept that for now. He wants to be a key player. He wants us to buy strikers for some reason, and he wants us to improve the coaching team. I guess I can pretend to promise that. Oh, 39.5. I thought it was 29.5. Oh. Let me just... No, we can't afford that. Oh, can we not? Can we not? No. Okay. We'll turn down the contract when it comes to it and realise. Sorry. No, we're not buying. Not getting you now. Too damn expensive. Loads of news about us going for loads of people. Okay, Twanzebe's agreed to go on loan to Fulham. I thought he already went. Maybe not. But that'll be good for Axel. He's got one heck of a good potential. Let's talk to him. Yep. Let's just... Yep, okay, he's happy. That's fine. We'll get the scout to look at Twanzebe's performances. Yeah, hopefully he goes... Well, that's our first transfer, isn't it? Yeah, so our first official transfer is Twanzebe going out on loan to Fulham for the season. Roma want 46.5. There's 62 million for Manolas. Can't afford that. Sergio Romero injured, strained neck, 3 to 5 days. We'll miss our friendly with New England. Not a big deal. Wasn't guaranteed to play anyway. Those of Europa League games. Wonder if there'll be something interesting. Yeah, it doesn't look. I don't think we'll get to Sigler in time for this New England game because I think it was Atletico Madrid wanted him. Maybe he's waiting for them. I'm going to quickly scroll through to see if there's anything interesting in here. St. Patrick's Athletic if you're Irish. Hearts doing pretty well. Aberdeen went through. Alright, probably not that much. We'll continue then. Sorry about that. A random report about Thomas Sang. Not a very good player. Done okay, no significant change in his ability as a footballer. Alright, we've got our guy from Everton, Elliot Stonell. First official signing is an under-23s data analyst. Alright, welcome aboard, Elliot. Congrats. Quickly look up what he looks like. I always like knowing what my stuff looks like. Interesting. Yeah, he looks like a swell dude. Okay. See what's nothing else really interesting has happened. Basson going Palace. Yeah, that's not big news. Okay, we can ask him to recommend a signing from Everton. I'm gonna do that. I'm interested to pick maybe Ross Barkley. Oh, we've already got an under-23 data analyst, so they won't let me get Billy Coulson unless we sack someone else. We don't need him. We've got someone now. I'm not gonna sack someone just to make room for him. Alright, Twanzebe, good luck to him. Good luck to him. This will do him a world of good. Fair enough. Anything about us? No. Oh, apparently we want backup from AC Milan. I think we actually did ask for him. Jake Kenyon strained his abs while lifting weights. Got to be careful when hitting the weights, dude. Not the greatest player anyway. Alright, we've got Radhi Jaidi as a under-23 assistant manager for 100k. So we'll confirm that one too. Welcome aboard, Radhi. I just want this match to start, to be honest. Okay, we'll ask him to recommend the signing from Southampton as well. 101 caps for Tunisia. Oh, fair enough, dude. And we've already got... Okay, we don't need Sam Ryder anymore. We'll just move on. Alright, Jaidi recommended Target. Looks like a decent player. Not too expensive either. Alright, let's see. He's an English player as well, and there's going to be like certain rules around having a certain amount of English players. What was he good at again? Good in positions, professional, consistent, bravery, work rate, teamwork. Okay, yeah, it's worth a look. We got Marco Esposito from Roma as a physio. We'll confirm that one. Okay, I think he's an ex-footballer too, after Googling him. Yeah, let's make him learn some English. And ask him to recommend someone from Roma, even though we've already offered for loads of people from Roma. Alright, and we've got another guy from Roma. We've got Jesse Andrea Fiorinelli as a coach. We're doing work this transfer window, we're doing work. I googled him, the first thing that came up was Jesse Andrea Fiorinelli in Football Manager 2017. So he must be good. Make him learn English, recommend a signing, fair enough. He's 35, that's pretty young for a coach. Alright, and now we've got our match, which I've been looking forward to, where we'll play against New England Revolution. Looking forward to this. Thinking, should I divide this into two parts? Nah, let's not do that. Alright. So, we're going to start with David De Gea in goal, Valencia and Blind at fullbacks, Smalling and Rojo in the middle, Mata, Herrera, Schneiderlin and Lingard in midfield with Ibra and Rooney up front. I have a fairly strong team to start with. Ibrahimovic, of course, in this game will be his first United game. actually, and we'll have Johnston, Jones, Pogba, Martial, Shaw, Fellaini, Memphis, Bailly, Carrick, Rashford, Darmian, and Mickey on the bench. So it would be Mickey, Bailly, and Pogba who could potentially make their United debuts off the bench if I choose to bring them on. Alright. Looking forward to this. I'll wait for the teams to warm up, aka waiting for the game to load. Okay, let's see, key man for them is Jose Gonçalves. He was the only guy who was actually a real player. And for us it'll be Zlatan. Let's see who they've got. They've got Beebe in goal, Stevens, Mendelssohn, Gonçalves and Box at the back. Luxo at holding midfield, Turnley and Hansen in the middle. Marquez playing behind Carroll and King, with Sommer, Gutierrez, Illes, Kleiss, Mayet and Chambers on the bench. Alright. Yeah, focus on our own approach, I guess. We don't know who any of these guys are. Team talk, this is your chance to impress me. People seem to be okay with that. Alright, let's hit the ground running, boys. Start the match. I'm looking forward to this, our first proper match. Well, proper being relative. First friendly against someone else. And we kick off, and Jesse Lingard already looking to run at the opposition, giving it to Rooney, but he's lost it to Mendelssohn. Right, offside for Stevens there for New England. I'm going to commentate this just in case, because I know this can freeze sometimes when I'm playing a match, so in case you're not able to see it, you'll know what's happening. Anyway, here comes Hansen on the attack for New England. Finds Stevens to Carroll, and that's a great save by De Gea. Good chance for New England, worrying our back four couldn't deal with that one. Hopefully that's just a minor blip or one-off. I don't know, MLS are mid-season, aren't they, at this point, so maybe that's why they've got better fitness. Right, Rui Faria saying our crossing game is not working. We should play it on the ground, so we're going to try that. I'm just reading the commentary at the bottom. Schneiderlin with a trip on Marquez, who's been told off by the referee. And Turnley will take the free kick, and it's over the bar. De Gea dived for it, but I think it was fairly obvious it was going over. Yeah, not doing too well so far. And looks like we've got a free kick. Hansen tripping Ibrahimovic, and the first yellow card goes to Alejandro Hansen with combination. Now New England free kick. Hansen shoots, but he's got it over the bar. It's been all New England. It's been a disappointing start. Right, we're going to close down Marlon Stevens, who leaves there playing on the right. New England attacking again, but Herrera wins it back. Valencia down the line for Mata. Mata to Zlatan. Back to Schneiderlin. Long ball, pretty aimless though, and Stevens easily intercepts and passes back to his goalkeeper Beebe. Now it's Box. Box finds Marquez, who gives it to Turnley. Hansen now. Again, New England looking good so far. King to Carroll from 25 yards, finds Stevens. Stevens is crossed. Up goes King, and it's just over the bar. Being Valencia, I think, in the air. Disappointing again. New England getting into good positions. And we're not doing anything. Alright, Beebe with the goal kick. 21 minutes gone so far. Straight to Blind, really. No New England player near. Lingard now on the left. Finds Ander Herrera. Clips it out to Blind on the left. He's found Herrera. Herrera shoots from distance, blocked by Gonçalves. That will go out for a United corner. It will be Juan Mata to take. It's a poor corner though, but Luxo somehow only able to clear it behind for another corner. He had time. So Mata's got another chance from the right. Swing it in. He does. Turnley heads it away. Comes out to Lingard. Could use some support. Flick on by Zlatan. Finds Rojo, who is offside. And relief for New England there. He's in a good position, Rojo. Right, free kick taken. Beeb to box. Goncalves to Luxo. Now Hansen. Turnley. New England passing it around pretty well here. Is Carroll. Oh, good tackle by Rojo. Now United can attack and Blind finds Lingard. Now it's Rooney. Herrera now in the middle to Ibrahimovic. Hold it up and finds Valencia on the right. Valencia finds Mata. Mata to Herrera in the box. Herrera to Zlatan. Good save by Beeb. Powerful shot and Stevens clears for New England. That's better. That's better. It would have been good for Zlatan to score in his debut. Apparently we're struggling to keep possession, so we should make more of an effort to do that. Another Hansen free kick for New England. Again, just over the bar. I feel like they'll score one of these if we keep letting them do that. New England corner now, 27 minutes. Hansen takes. Cleared away by Lingard, and now Rooney can start a counter. It's a poor touch. And Turnley takes it off him. Luxo now to Hansen. Slides it in for Carroll, who smashes it well over the bar. What a chance for Carroll, but he lost composure. Not good. Alright, we'll close down Chris Carroll because he's a threat at the moment. United corner now on the left. Blind will take. Smalling's header was well wide. In fact, it doesn't even go out of play. And Carroll finds King. New England looking to counter-attack. And they've got someone free on the right. It's Stevens. And looking to get a cross in. He does, but Valencia gets there just ahead of Marquez and clears. Luxo now to Stevens, who's been a threat down the right. Stevens now comes in for Turnley. He might fancy his chances. Turnley sets up Marquez, but the shot's blocked by Smalling. Breakers on now for United. Lingard to Ibrahimovic, who was a lovely ball, finds Lingard running down the left. Lingard now looks for Rooney, but Goncalves gets there. It was a poor pass by Lingard, to be fair. Mata now to Schneiderlin, 32 minutes on the clock. Herrera out wide. Valencia now comes infield for Schneiderlin. Blind on the left. Holding up. Comes in for Lingard, back out to Blind. Can he get a cross in? He does. Up goes Zlatan. It's hit the crossbar and gone over. Good header, but unlucky there for the big man. Good cross as well by Daley Blind. Alright, still 0-0 here. It's a close game. Turnley there, tackled by Blind. Another chance to break for United. Blind finds Rooney, who's coming forward with... It's a good run by Rooney, but it's a really poor shot. Just as well, if he takes that shot, my assistant says we're struggling to get shots away. Well, we're starting to get more of them away now, but not a very good one there by Wayne. Blind's throw, 39 minutes, gets it back from Schneiderlin. Here he is again. Daley Blind to Lingard. Lingard finds Herrera about 25 yards out. Goes for goal, but pretty harmlessly wide by Herrera. Classic Herrera, you could say. Looking like it's going to be 0-0 at the break. Well, maybe not. New England have a throw, 42 minutes. Carroll gets it back from Luxo. Long ball looking for King, headed away by Smalling as far as Carroll. Marquez to Turnley. Turnley looks for Stevens, but Lingard intercepts the pass and heads it away. Stevens will still get to it, although he has to go all the way back to his half to get it, and passes back to his goalkeeper, Beeb. Yeah, that is a funny name, isn't it? Beeb with a long ball, headed away by Valencia. Now it's Ibrahimovic, who's running at New England. He's been forced out to the right. Great cross for Rooney. He pulls it back to Lingard. Lingard from a tight angle. It's blocked by Mendelssohn and goes just wide for a corner. It's a great cross by Zlatan to set that up. Unlucky. Mata now with the corner. Beeb comes out and collects. Alright, that might just be the last chance of the half. No? Yeah, well, maybe so. 1 minute of added time. Nothing much happens in it. 0-0 at half time. Not that impressed, to be honest. Tottenham keep going out there and you can still win this one. Oh, it's a bit soft. I mean, they started pretty badly, but I guess we ended the half probably on top. Complacency for Mata, Schneiderlin and Rooney. That's not good, but it's a friendly, I guess. I always was complacent in friendlies. Alright, so New England will kick off their second half. Not going to make any changes. I'd rather players play a long time and only come off if they need to. Stevens there tackled by Jesse Lingard. That wasn't highlighted. They brought on Illes at half time. Trying to work out who for. I think it was King who came off. Yeah, Illes for King. Bit a boring second half so far. And their sub's just been injured. Chad Illes, broken collarbone, it says. He's being replaced by Seth Kleiss. Alright, Goncalves is going to go for the long throw for New England. It's headed away by Ibrahimovic as far as Hansen on the edge of the box. A great hit by Hansen. And David De Gea makes a great save to tip it round for a corner, which Hansen will himself take. He's been pretty good as well. Hansen takes. Zlatan has to put it behind for another corner. Same take-up. 63 minutes on the clock. In it comes, but this time De Gea will catch. That's something he had to get better at in real life, but he's pretty good at it now. Right, 20 minutes to go here. Not much happening. There's been a free kick, a foul by Box on Mata. And Carl Box is given a yellow card. Second of the game for New England. And it's a free kick for New England. Hansen will take just wide, and that's the last thing Hansen will do as he's been replaced by Gutierrez. Really poor second half. We haven't even had a shot on goal. And there's 13 minutes left. And New England on the attack again. It's Kleiss now on the right. Kleiss finds Marquez, but it's blocked. And De Gea will clear it. He could have picked it up, but oh well. Yeah, that was a good chance for Marquez. He couldn't shoot anywhere but the person in front of him. Gutierrez now to Carroll. New England still going? Nope, that's it for that attack. Beeb, the goalkeeper, is replaced by Alan Sommer in goal. Hopefully we'll actually test him before this match ends. Well, the ball's cleared by New England. Smalling heads it down for Mata. 5 minutes to go. Herrera to Smalling. Can we snatch an undeserved win from this game? Smalling finds Blind on the left. Blind chips it forward. Rooney brings it down. Goes for goal, but it's well over the bar. 2 changes for New England. Turnley and Stevens off. And it's Chambers and Myatt who have come on. Couple of minutes left. Not going to be much added time, I get. But 2 minutes. Maybe one more chance. Herrera to Zlatan. Cleared by Luxo, and Myatt will get there first. If anyone's going to score, it's going to be New England. Myatt round Smalling. Passes it back to Marquez. Kleiss to Carroll. Marquez. Back to Carroll. To Box, and that should be it. And it is. First game as Man United manager. And it's a disappointing 0-0 draw with New England. And rightly so, you're not good enough today. That's the sort of match we should be winning. So yeah. Complacency setting in. Some players were calm. Yeah, disappointing game. Man of the match went to Stevens, probably right. Covered a lot of ground. He was a threat. And I'd say disappointing. Exactly the same shots and shots on target against a team we're far better than. Not too good. Alright, let's see the no doubt not so good reaction. Our next game is in 4 days where we play against Columbus, concluding our brief tour of the USA. Just watching the results fly past on this screen here, looking for anything interesting. Of course, loads of teams are in their preseason now. Yeah, disappointing match. I hope you were able to see most of that. Let's see some of the news here. Alright, some people talking about Target. What a player, says Luis Navarro. Sign him up, says Phil Armstrong. Alright. Yeah, that pretty much sums up the game. Not much to talk about, just one sentence. Fiorinelli recommends Mo Salah. It would be ironic because he's playing for Liverpool now, and he's a good player as well. That will improve. Pace, acceleration, speaks English, could adapt well, good in big games, ambitious, consistent, versatile. Only thing he's bad at heading and selfish. I can forgive that in a winger, as one myself. And we've got another new physio. Something good to end the episode on. We've got Stefano Dainelli from Fiorentina. So, new staff members and a draw with New England. Potentially a new player about to sign, De Siglio. Pretty much sums up the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.